Hello guys, and welcome back to the How2Animate YouTube channel. And in this video I'm going to be discussing, is animation the right career path for you? It's going to be slightly different from my usual videos, a bit more rambly and just free-flowing, so I hope you guys enjoy this. So maybe you're trying to decide if you really want to become an animator, if you think it's a viable career option. I'm just going to go over a few things with you that might help you change your mind either way. Now, becoming an animator is a huge commitment of time. You're going to have to spend many hours practicing, and it can be hard to keep going. So you're going to have to be the kind of person that just perseveres through everything, because there are going to be days that you just want to give up, and the only way you're actually going to make it is if you just keep going and keep improving all the time. And it's going to be the passion and the love for animation that keeps that going. So if you're dead set on this and you really want to do it, then you need to work really hard. But I would say that the rewards at the end of that struggle are really worth it. Animation is an awesome job to have. I mean, you're going to be doing, cartoons or video games or films for a living for the rest of your life, and that's just awesome. And it's going to open up so many opportunities for you to travel. There's animation studios all over the world, so you get to travel around a lot and experience other cultures, and just the world is your oyster basically. And you're going to get to spend time with other creative people that share your passions as well, which is great. And also don't forget that the salary for being an animator is also generally pretty good. Can be quite low to start, but as you get more experienced and more in demand, you'll see the money start to come in quite quickly. And there are a few negatives to being an animator, and these you're going to have to take into consideration. The first being the work hours can be very long, especially towards the end of the show or the game that you're creating. Usually you go through a period of crunch, basically where everyone works overtime until the product is at a standard where it can go out the door. But this really depends on the type of company you work for. Some companies pride themselves on the fact that they don't have crunch because it's so well managed. Others, you will hear that their animators work ridiculous hours. So it's trying to find a good company that has a good work-life balance. Another thing to consider is maybe you live in an area where there are no animation studios, so the only options for you are to either to go freelance and work remotely, or you're going to have to move a lot. And sometimes contracts can be quite short, so you might spend only 6 months at a studio and then you're going to have to leave again. So just prepare for yourself for the fact that you might have to relocate quite often. And this can be a highly competitive industry. People and companies generally want to hire the best people for the job. Your show reel is everything at the end of the day, and it needs to be really great for you to stand out above everyone else. And it can be hard. I mean, it's easy to look at someone else's reel that's really good and just be, get depressed really quick. But I always say to people, it's not really them you're competing against, it's yourself. You always have the ability to push yourself further within this field. Because at the end of the day, animation is a craft, so the more you practice it, the better you get. It's as simple as that. There's no magic formula or anything like that. It's literally just hard work. And some people might appear to be, amazingly talented, without putting any work in, but trust me, they have put a lot of work in to get to that level. And I've said this so much on this channel, do not skip the fundamentals. Get them down first. Don't rush ahead and try and animate a full acting shot when you've only been doing it for a month, okay? Because you're only going to get so far of it. You need to be doing bouncing balls. You need to be doing simple tests, because you're just not going to have that basis to which to build from to do advanced animation. So just to summarize this very rambly video, is animation a good career? Yes, it is. It's a very fun career to do. I've been doing it for 12 years now, and I've loved every moment of it, but it's going to be a lot of hard work. If you are looking to become an animator in the future, you just need to work hard, and that's the bottom line. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now.